Hi there, students. Shift. A shift. To shift. Okay, a shift is a working period, an 8-hour shift. To shift, a slight movement, a change, a difference. The shift stick to shift gear, the gears in a car. And finally, there's a button on your keyboard which is an arrow pointing upwards. It's how you get the capital letters, the shift key. So let me look at these in a bit more detail. Okay, a shift of work, an 8-hour shift. In many companies there are workers 24 hours. You could have the morning shift from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You could have the evening shift from 4 p.m. to midnight. Or you could have the night shift from midnight to 8 a.m. In this job you need to work 2 night shifts per month. Okay, so a shift, a working period, normally a standard working period for a company, most commonly 8 hours, but not necessarily. Okay, now let's shift to the meaning of a movement, a change. And this is by far the biggest category of the meaning of shift. I can't shift this rock. I can't budge it. It's too heavy. Would you help me shift this rock? He shifted his chair. He moved it. Maybe he was fidgeting and shifting about. The wind shifted direction. It changed direction. You're going to need bleach to shift that stain, to take that stain out of your clothes. And then we use shift metaphorically as well, or figuratively. He was trying to shift the blame off himself onto somebody else. Or there could be a shift in attitudes, a shift in opinion. So with the coronavirus, we are shifting towards more working from home using the computer. Yeah, there's been a radical shift in opinions. Could we shift our class to Friday, move it, exchange it? Climate change means a shift in the climate. I think you could say climate shift as well. There has been a significant shift in the balance of power. It's changed. The scene of the film shifted, moved to London. Could you shift over a bit on the bench? This budge up, budge over. Could you shift up a bit and then I can sit down? Okay, so shift, a change, a move, an exchange, a difference. Okay, to shift gear, yeah, a gear shift car. This is a shift car, okay? You can have either an automatic, like they do in the US, or you can have a gear shift. I much prefer a gear shift. And then you can shift up. Increase your gear, and we sometimes use to shift up to mean to go faster. We're going to need to shift up production. And then finally the shift key on your computer. If you press the shift key and hold it down, then you will get capital letters. Have you ever tried Alt Shift Delete at the same time? Try it if you haven't. It's a very nice shortcut with your computer. So the shift key, it's a little arrow pointing upwards. So, what else? Okay, we have an adjective shifty, which means dishonest. And I've made a video already about this word. A shifty looking character. This is a pretty shifty deal. Dishonest, there's something wrong with it. Notice to shift is a regular verb. He shifted. He has shifted his opinion. And it's neutral formality. Use it in the pub, use it in an incredibly formal writing. So, nice and flexible. Okay, let's see. What about the origin of this word? Well, it comes from way back, from Proto-Indo-European, so Indian and European languages. And it's come through Germanic, through Proto-Germanic. In Proto-Indo-European, we had a word scabe, which means to separate, to divide. So that's some sort of shift. So, shift, neutral formality. A shift, a period of time working. After an 8-hour shift, he was exhausted. To shift, to move, to change. He shifted his opinion. He shifted his offer. He shifted his chair. The shift for the gear of the car. And then the shift key on your computer. There you go. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Shift.